Hello and welcome to NDTV Auto. I have got Anupam Thareja with me, who is co-founder for Classic Legends in India. Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you.
Well, I'll start off with a good news for the industry, that 18% revision of GST on 350 minus products, and you have a chunk of it. You have multiple products in this portfolio. How do you take up this news, and do you think this will spur growth for you and also for the market?
Of course. See, the market grows in my mind by three things, right? The first is price, the second is product, and the third is distribution. Now I have made distribution, I've doubled it. Aapko pata hai, we have doubled the thing. Product is in front of you. Right. And price. So I keep on telling people that I launched this bike on 12th of August, and the government of India relaunched it for me on 3rd of September. This is a big change. It's not. Can you believe the Javas and Yezdis are below 2 lakh rupees? And somehow it was so close. This segment was so close to my heart, the 300, 350 segment. Because that's absolutely the right segment for the market. You can always go higher and higher. What is higher? 400, 500, 800, 750 twins, 900s, 1200s, GSs. So, but this is the right size. And I think the government did a brilliant thing by making sure that this segment deserves or gets the push it wants. So two things happen, right? One, the market expands because of price. Two, a new set of customer comes in who had a budget constraint of 175, 2 lakhs, 185. Now suddenly he has a 350cc option, and that also of this grade and caliber and this class. So I'm deeply thankful that this happened, and I'm sure the customers benefit is my benefit in the day.
Well, I have enjoyed the journey of Classic Legends, the reborn, the second chapter you have started, and the constant, attempt from your side to make your products better. It has been shown over the years. But where do you see the brand? More than 5 years into your journey now, and what are the projections? Is 2025 the tipping point for you, or you still have a few years to really get the numbers high up there? From sales point of view, where do you see that there is kind of rebranding you have to do with your products? You have to get that message out as well.
As I said, all the three things have aligned, right? It's like sometimes the stars align for you. There is Diwali, there is a new Roadster, there is a price cut, there is a new segment that has
booming
just come up because of the pricing. They've just come up to the thing, and we have increased our distribution massively for this Diwali. So a combination of this, we've already doubled our production, and we will keep on increasing it. And this is not the end. As I say, story is just started for us. But yeah, for you it's an improvement. But when we look at our bike, we need to look at it and say, definite Roadster. Improvements is Kaizen. There's nothing perfect. We'll keep on improving. But every little detail you see, every little line you see, every finish, every furrow, every bit, for us it's the handlebar, the hydroforms, the way the suspension works, the way the braking works. But overall, Yezdi is an attitude. Yezdi is an emotion. But that emotion also needs wheels, right? So we have given wheels to your dreams. A dream called Yezdi, right? Yezdi is a naughty brand. Yezdi is a nostalgic brand. But you can't survive on heritage as a headline. The product has to play its part. So you're right. From your vantage point, you are seeing a journey and improvement. From my vantage point, I have made a definite Yezdi Roadster. Right? That's how we looked at it. Every seam, every little detail, everywhere we have chiseled, everywhere we have done. It's all, and I thank my team, my designers, the engineers. We have poured our heart out. And I think you have to tell me, how do you think it looks? How do you think it rides? How do you think this is detailing? More than me, I think the customers listen to you, because I have a bias, right? It's my baby.
And there are so many things to talk good about this motorcycle. It looks drop dead gorgeous. The finishing has improved leaps and bounds, and this can be placed as one of your global models.
Thank you.
And also, I think the engine of it has a different character.
Absolutely.
The sound of the exhaust, it's pleasing to the eyes, especially rumble at low speeds. That duk 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 duk, that different flavor. It's not your competition sound, but there is a characteristic sound that you can hear in your helmet. So I think a lot of buyers who want to get into modern classics have a very good option in the market.
And performance classic.
Yes.
Because if you look at in classics, this kind of a performance, so you can absolutely ride. Because of the torque, you can ride at low speeds and hear that rumble.
Yes.
When you open up the throttle,
it zooms.
It responds, and you're like,
yes.
Whoa, is it really that? So
yes.
That's where our heart beats, yeah.
Well, so you have 3 brands under you. You also have the 650. And tell me a little bit more about it. You have exports, you have plans of exporting that bike. How is that shaping up? And also, do you see taking Yezdi and Java to international markets?
See, a lot of people ask me why 3 brands. We were very clear, I've said it many times before. It's very clear. My 650 and BSA strategy is a global strategy. What Yezdi is to, let's say, Kyrgyz or Indians, BSA is to Brits, Europe and Americans, right? I don't need to tell them what's BSA. They just get it. So I don't know whether you have seen it. I would request you to Google it and YouTube it. The reviews on our latest launch, Bantam there and the 650s, Gold Stars there, it's gangbusters. Right? It's so pleasing to see that. And those journals are also, the writers are all going out and saying, wow, right, this is what we wanted. So BSA is my Western market or developed market global brand. Java was a very large brand in the Eastern Europe, in Central, South America, in parts of Africa. So that's where we have started. We have started exporting it to Eastern Europe. Now we have started exporting it to South America. BSAs we started in UK, went to Europe, and we are sold out, right? Whatever we can produce, we are selling. And now we, unfortunately, US took a little bit of a bump for everybody, all Indians, right? And I think it'll get corrected. But till then, there's a little bit of a, I call it a stumble, not a fall, a stumble. And I think it'll come back. But yeah, so BSA is my global strategy. Java is the Eastern European and Indian love. Java gave us right to launch a Yezdi. That was my rite of passage because it was Java and then it became Yezdi. So we started with Java and then we got Yezdis. So that's our product strategy. So 650 is largely global, and with this GST, 650s have become expensive and it hurt us because whatever worked for Java and Yezdi, which is crazy, really below 2 lakhs, has worked a little negatively for our 650s, right? But there will be the purist. So I keep on saying there is the riders, there are enthusiasts, and there are purists. Because that's a single cylinder, the rumble, the pickup. You can have a 650 compared to any 750 twin also, right? The pickup, the feeling, the torque, it's uncomparable, right? So there will be a purist that will buy that. This will be bought by the purist, the enthusiast, and the rider. But that's how you make a product. So that the ladder up to a purist there, and ladder up from a rider to a purist in Yezdis and Javas.
So 650, often there is news from UK and we lap it up with both arms. Do we see a new 650 based motorcycle in India soon? A Scrambler?
We have it. We just launched it,
Yes.
right? And I'll be very honest, because of GST, we are looking at our portfolio. But the bike is ready. We are selling it already, right? And I don't need to change. So one thing I can tell you about our company, we are not going to make a global product and an Indian product. The product that sells anywhere in the world will sell here. This is the bike that if Yezdi goes out of the country, it will be this bike. I won't change an inch in it, right? Because this is a global product, as you rightly said. And I hope you believe it, because the braking, the quality, the look, the parts, the finish. So the global product I can launch here tomorrow, but we are just rejigging the portfolio. And by the way, Scramblers are still in demand there, so much in demand.
They're sold out.
We are a bit lucky there. But yeah, why not?
My last question would be regarding people who have had an experience of Java and Yezdi in last few years. Often there is chat on social media and a part of it in real life where they talk about service. What are your thoughts as a co-founder, and what's the direction of the brand itself for,
So first I agree. So even if one person, we have sold lakhs of motorcycles, even if one person has an issue for whatever reason, it's a mechanical product, it can happen. It hurts us, right? And we listen. But you also know it's social media, right? Most of the customers, when I call them and, hey, I'm sorry you had a problem, we realize they don't even have a bike, right? And I said, what happened? He said, I also wrote it because everybody was writing it, and you get eyeballs if you write something negative. But having said that, we didn't stop there. We went down, we increased our service network. So today, you saw a warranty scheme. The reason we could launch that warranty scheme is because our warranty cost has gone the best in the industry. I don't have everybody's exact numbers, but it's not too difficult to...
So you've increased it to 4 years now?
Increased to 4 years, right? And the whole package. It's the best in the industry. The confidence we got is we can do it. This product can do it. And to our customers who are listening to those few grumbles, they should now feel super confident that one, it's available, service is all over. Every 7-8 kilometers in a city there is a service center. But most importantly, it's a bike which, as they say, doesn't need service. You come, you play, and you ride. It's a forever bike. You know, that was the tagline, a forever bike. So that's what we are attempting to make. And through you, and I would encourage you to do a dipstick yourself. The moment you do a dipstick yourself on the service, you'll realize, what are we talking about, right? So no, I think whatever little niggles we had on service, all sorted.
Well, the brand had strong pull. Now a great product to get again into the market. I wish you the best. Congratulations, and
Thank you
hope
very
the
much. I
festive
hope
season
you
turns
enjoyed
things
the
around.
ride.
Thank you so much.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah.